Alright, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Cool, we're live. What's up, everybody? It is Monday. It is a gorgeous day. This music's so good. Say what? Alright, my bot's being weird. Okay, let me fix this. We get to hear this music more, so. Okay, I'm totally not, but whatever. Yeah, that's... Excuse me. There we go. Alright. $50. Bitch! It works. Alright. That's weird. Alright. Well, we'll probably game hop a bit today. I made, I went through, I went through my, my list. I actually put that on Discord finally. And yeah, I got a lot to play, so. Alright, cool. Okay, so this is a post-clear save. I was gonna finish off the rest on stream, but that didn't happen. I just got really carried away on, was it the night before? Yeah, so I think it was the night before last, just playing like a lot of Saints Row. This game is really fun. We've got a parcel to open. I've not seen that load screen before. I'm gonna real quick timestamp that. I won't lie, that's one of the best things about the new overlay and that is that I can now grab screenshots and I can now grab screenshots and videos from the archive and not have it just not have it affected in any way. I really like that. Okay. Right, so post game really is just cleaning up stuff. So we're gonna jump around a bit here. Right, what we got to do? That is... I swear that's the last mission.
Congratulations! As leader of the Saints, you've been selected as this year's contestant for Genki Bowl 7. Please meet us as soon as you can, and good luck to you!
Oh yeah, now hang on a minute. I just want to check that this works. Right. Animation over. I wish I'd have thought about that, like, during missions, because it would have made that way easier. Yes, that still doesn't count. I don't... How did that not count as taunting the gang member? Oi. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm a badass.
Let's move on. We'll figure that out later. Because at first I was really wanting to get the platinum for this, but I don't know, man. A lot of the trophies are just pretty grind happy. It's weird because the... Oh, hang on, that stronghold. Yeah, let me level this up. It's weird because the open world games now, I feel like, have become a lot better at making their side stuff just way more fun and like way more integral and something that you feel like is worth doing. At least this game in particular, it's just very like, yeah, do all the side stuff that is only really there to like kind of pad out the game, which is a bit annoying. No, but it can be actually, because I think I'll get a brew. It's a good idea. Yeah, it's like Spider-Man, for example. All the stuff in Spider-Man, all the side stuff in Spider-Man was, you know, tied to the platinum, but the mobility and how you get around the world made you want to do that. Not so much in the old like GTA style game, because one of them is get all the collectibles, and I am gonna double check. Whoops, I'm gonna double check like what actually counts as all of them. Because if it's what I'm thinking, then, like, hell no. Well, I think I'll put this game to bed for a bit and then just play something else. What's up, Demon? Yeah, it's been a great day so far, though. Got up at 6. I think 6 is, like, my default time to get up now. I used to get up a bit earlier than that, but I think that's a bit too early. So already trained today and got that video done. That'll be going up tomorrow. I'm gonna just trial doing those every day. Well, not every day. Every day I do them because I don't train every single day. And just see how that goes. I was originally gonna do them how I did the first two and like kind of put them together in one video. But I feel like I might just do them every other day. I feel like that's... I don't know, I like the idea of like the series and the consistency of doing it like every other day, you know? So we'll see. Right. I want to get all these missions done first. Because I know I 100%ed this on the 360. 100%. I remember doing it. But it's weird, like, you know, that old saying, like, games don't exist in a vacuum. Like, open world games have become... like a lot more savvy about like getting you to do their extra shit, whereas in this game you just kind of don't need to. Right, guys, I'm gonna get a brew. I'll be right back. Kettle's just boiled. Alright guys, I'm back. Last time we were playing with Horizon, only trophy I didn't get involved destroying some wooden training dummies. That's not too bad actually. They're especially once you get fast travel. Yeah, I think there's only like 12 of those. I'm actually really excited to open this. I'm not gonna lie.
And welcome to the craziest, wildest, bloodiest extravaganza outside of Juarez. Genki Bowl 7. I'm Zach, and
it's funny, I keep seeing like bees and flies just like headbutt my window.
had no lack of surprises.
Of the nastiest sort, Zach, and this year will be no different. Murder, mayhem, and fun are all just a big part of any Genki Bowl. And the genius Mancat has cooked up an exciting list of never-before-seen events that promise to be even deadlier than anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, hey, worse than the Grizzly Bear Rodeo from Genki Bowl 4?
There is absolutely no doubt about it.
Wow, I'm actually salivating.
Yeah, this set has a 2x2, a 3x3, and a pyramid cube in it. Because I've already got a 4x4, so.
We're about to find out.
Although, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but like you can use a 4x4 as a 2x2 like really easily if you only turn it on like the middle axis. Like it's literally the same thing. But I thought it'd be nice to get one, and I really like the look. If it looks as good as it does in the picture, like the black carbon fiber look, like zoom in real far, like that looks really cool. So, you're welcome. Yeah, the pyramid one looks really daunting, but apparently they're super easy. So.
Here we are, Genki fans. Apocalypse Genki.
there any other game where you could say, like, a rabbit costume wielding guy with a giant dildo just got eaten by a shark? Is there any other game where you can say that and have it be, like, just what happened? It's like, yeah, and? Like, yeah. It's just a normal day in Saints Row 3.
Whoa, hold on there, Tammy. What are you doing?
Reading the script Angry Tiger handed me.
She handed you a script?
And the best part's coming up. She keeps her minions in line through the threat of shark-infested waters. So beware, all who enter the jungle.
This really does give a very Mutant Bash TV vibe from Rage.
You're welcome, Zach.
Amazing. Sharks are a new addition to the Genki wheelhouse. Looks like those...
Where's that guy with the sniper rifle? Getting on my nerves. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. I have my pistols. Why am I using anything else? But yeah, we'll have a go on that later, I think. So, bank holiday today, and no work tomorrow. So, loving it.
Bonus targets are the way to go, Bobby. Wish we had instant replay on that.
And it's MK tomorrow. Gets to play fucking RoboCop. Man. As much as, like, MK11 is not massively my thing, like, RoboCop is RoboCop, you know what I mean? I see you hiding behind that wall.
How's things behind the scenes, Tammy?
I just spoke with one of the mascot trainers, and he
Ow.
expressed his apprehension at the new format created by Angry Tiger.
These mascots have been coming to Genki Bowl for years. What has
Ow.
them so worked up with this match?
With so many of those hired to fill the ranks of the Genki mascot army taken from the streets of Steelport, they're
In walks the hunter.
Go. Ah, I forgot about that.
Took a turn for the worse.
Is he just... Maybe he's just not taking damage.
There will be penalties.
Oh, damn it, there's a sniper left. I did Demon, yeah. I won't lie, Deadly Alliance is one of my favorite Mortal Kombat games. I fucking love Deadly Alliance. So, hang on.
At Apocalypse Genki.
Where do I get my pistols? Because this shotgun is ass.
On the classic
Yeah, I love Deadly Alliance. Deadly Alliance, and also the main thing with Deadly Alliance, and even people who hate Deadly Alliance can't deny, it by far has the best character select music of any MK game.
of the jungle.
Like, if they put that out as DLC,
By fierce
where you could just have that in any MK, like, I would, like, I'd just have that in every single one.
Reading the script Angry Tiger handed me.
Okay, so now I've got my, oh, so is it random what one you get? Oh no, pistols, there we go.
Keeps her minions in line.
That's all you need.
Shark-infested waters.
All we need. Take that.
Who enter the jungle of the air.
Deception, I wasn't a huge Deception fan though. The introduction of breakers to MK, I've really never liked that. I hate the idea of breakers. I really don't like. And it's annoying because now they're just like they're a complete staple of MK. I think the wager system from Injustice is a way better way to do breakers. Like, they actually, you know, they make it like almost like a mini game, like part of itself. I think wagers were way cooler, and the fact that you only get one is huge. The fact that breakers are just meter dependent, you know, it's I mean, again, it's just part of the meta, but like, how well your character builds meter directly affects your breakers. And yeah, I've just never been a huge fan of breakers. If it was up to me, like, I would legit just take them out of the game. Like, I'd remove breakers from MK. I wouldn't even put the wager system in them. I like the wager system in Justice just because you get, like, it's a great way, like, for them to do the back and forths between the characters. But in MK, like, I just take them out completely. I really do not like breakers. I think when you make a mistake, like, you know, you deserve to get blown up for it. Why does it do that sometimes? Like, you just run around, like, in a circle when, like, it's not at all what you're doing. I already used the health in here, didn't I? Wow, that guy does not let up. Like, really? You can't seem to trigger his gas canister like the other ones. I'll try shotgunning him next time. I still got the credit for that one.
Was created by Angry Tiger, putting her own spin on the classic, super ethical reality climax.
That's right, Bobby. And I hear there's new things in store for our mascots.
I think Tammy can fill us in on that.
What's up, Hyper?
Thanks, Bobby. In the deep
Whoops, I didn't. No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
lives a great warrior, protected by fierce traps and mascot bodyguards. She
Whoa, hold on there, Tammy.
Whoops.
What are you doing?
reading the script Angry Tiger handed me.
She handed you a script?
And the best part's coming
Ow.
up. She keeps her minions in line through the threat of shark-infested waters. So beware, all who enter the jungle of the Angry Tiger.
Well, that was entertaining. Thanks, Tammy.
You're welcome, Zach.
Amazing.
If anyone hasn't, the Digital Foundry breakdown of this is well worth watching.
Hope they don't fall in.
Because I remember when I first turned it on, it definitely looked a lot better than I remembered. But man, when you see it like side by side with Vanilla Saints Row 3, it's like, whoa. It's pretty eye-opening, like just how much better this looks. It's weird though, you know, yesterday I was getting like insanely bad frame rate issues on this game, and it's completely gone away now, and yet it made it almost unplayable yesterday.
In walks the hunter.
You can't just shoot every target in PGSERC.
Alright, he's already out. Then.
Performance for the record books.
Where's the where's my health? Ah, I think it's up top, isn't it?
How's things
Ah, here we
behind
are.
the scenes, Tammy?
I just spoke with one of the mascot trainers, and he expressed his apprehension at the new format created by Angry Tiger.
These mascots have been coming to Genki Bowl for years. What has them?
You literally cannot outrun that guy. Like,
Fill the ranks of the Genki mascot army, taken from the streets of Steelport. They're more used to the urban jungle than the actual one. Now
Oops.
they find themselves on unfamiliar ground.
It's just a set dressing. How bad can it really be?
Reports of malaria.
is he still behind? Yeah, he's still chasing me.
have been pouring in over the last few days, putting several of the mascots in the hospital for
Oh, shit.
treatment.
I call shenanigans on this sack. With a contestant as deadly with a
And that ends the match.
Where is he gone? I just wanted to test the guns on his tank a bit. I did watch it, Demon, yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't think it was that bad. There was there was a couple of things in particular. I mean, I actually talked about it, like, pretty in-depth, like, after the stream. And it was a pretty interesting piece, as the video is called a modern critique of Ninja Gaiden, and there was a few other people in chat as well, and it makes you realize like the different perspective I think a lot of people have when they play a game these days. I'm guessing it was the guy's first time playing NG, and yeah, you can just really tell like the difference in the way people approach a game these days. There wasn't really any like there was the only like huge red flag actually in the video was his comments about the platforming. Like he just straight up, like you could tell in his movement, like he just couldn't move well, and he just said that was the game's platforming being crap, and it was, you know, it's like there's no nice way to say it, but it's like, no, that's you just not being very good. Like the platforming, like me and Al have talked about it God knows how many times. I even made a tutorial on how to move in that game. Movement in NG is what separates, you know, the decent players from the upper tier players. Like if you can move well and position yourself well, like that is a huge thing in that game. If you can't move well and, you know, like basically out footsie enemies and out maneuver enemies, if you can't do that, then you're at a big disadvantage, because the game is designed around you being able to move well. Why? What? No. There definitely seems to be some weird like input carryovers in this. Like when you, yeah, like I was trying to get away from that, and yet he still did it. The other thing as well was the comments about NG2. As I said, like there was some really like contradictory stuff in the video. Yeah, just it's just one of those things, man. It's just people these days, you know, they play a game once. It's like, you know, they play a game once and they expect like their basic like Yomi Meta 1 to be like the best approach, and if it isn't, it's the game's fault. And it's like, you know, that's, you know, not quite. Not in NG. Like NG is a game where you have to practice and you have to get better. It's just that simple, but most people just don't bother with that, you know. I don't know yet, Hayabupa, to be honest. I would like to get the platinum, I gotta say, but a lot of the trophies are just kind of boring. I'm mainly just going through it here to see what I can do. But it's pretty much just do all the extra stuff. Like, that's it. That's pretty much the platinum. Like, it's all you have to do. So, if I do, I'll probably just chip away at it bit by bit. I don't think I'll do it, like, you know, in, like, huge sittings. Oh, what's up, Gabe? It's going well, man. It's going well. It's very well. It's been a good day today. It's been one of those days, I don't know, it's really productive. Got up at 6. Already done training video. Already got that edited. That render's not long finished. I had a really long walk today. Whoa. That took me by surprise. What's up, Unwary? I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Yeah, so that's the main thing about the last few months. Not really being able to get any walks in, but I had a nice long walk today. I think that shows up. And it's amazing weather. It's like 1 in a million bank holiday weather, man. I mean, I don't know what the temperature is now, but even when I was up this morning training, and even at 6 in the morning, I was like, man, it's warm. It's hot already. So I feel like that's a really good thing about this time of year. It really does make getting up in the morning and training a lot easier because it's warm. Awesome. When you get up in the morning and it's freezing fucking cold and dark, it's like, ugh. You know, you just want to stay in bed. Like, your bed's so warm and comfy, and you're like, nah, I don't want to get out of bed and lift iron. I want to stay here where it's warm and cozy. Like, when it's hot, you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's bright outside. I'll get up and do shit. Alright, let me see what we've got here. Alright, where are we off? There's no fast travel in this game. That's another thing. Remember when open world games didn't have fast travel in them? because people had more patience, man. It was a more patient time, you know? We didn't need fast travel in our lives. We were content with the journey of getting from A to B. Now they're like, nah, son. Don't want that. Oh yeah, I need to run over more people.
I'm a badass.
That's the point. You know. I mean, well, I mean, what you doing, dude? You shouldn't have been standing there. I do think that's a really good mark of an open world game, though. You know, if an open world game has fast travel in it, and the game just is so, like, just so well made and designed that you don't want to use it. Like, I think I fast traveled in Horizon, like, twice. Because, like, I had to go to work. Other than that, it was like, no, I'm just gonna... Like, this game is so much fun. Like, this world is so much fun to just be in. You know? Oh, did it? I mean, I can think of a lot of games, especially from this era, that don't have fast travel in them. I think that... but then again, that's another thing. Like, look at the size of this game. Like, look how big this is compared to, like, a modern open world game. You know? The opening area is probably bigger than this entire game in, like, most open world games. Did you watch that critique of NG Unwary? Out of curiosity. Because I see a few people from chat last night seem to have watched it. I think people maybe thought I was going to be harsher than I was, but as I've said before, like, that's someone's first experience of it. I don't really think you can sort of do a deep dive after one playthrough, though. I think that's a bit of a... I think that's a weird... I think that's a weird paradox of, like, this sort of content era. Like, people do this, you know... I mean, even the way it's phrased, you know, a modern critique, but, like, you played it once. Like... You know, I don't think you can really do a deep dive off of one playthrough. Like, you have to put in a bit of time. One thing that I really liked on Under the Mayo's channel, he's got a video going over the new God of War. He really doesn't like the new God of War. But he shows in the video that he's played it a hell of a lot. Like, even though I don't really agree with everything he says about it, his points are so much more well-rounded and presented because he's talking from a perspective of, like, hundreds of hours on the game, not one playthrough. No mention of cat fiends. Yeah, I mean, he only played it on normal. You don't get cat fiends until hard mode.
I'm your #1 fan. For months, I've been collecting...
Because that's one thing in particular, I think, I can't remember the point exactly, but he says something about, like like Flying Swallow being too good, and it's like, yeah, like try that on like difficulties above normal, like it'll stop being good real soon. All right, let's have a look at one of these while this cutscene plays.
Johnny?
Hold up. You cloned Gat?
Yeah.
Oh, they're individually
I'm getting to that part.
wrapped. That's cool. So that's the 2x2. It's just like that scene from Batman v Superman. It's Zod. There's my 3x3. And there's the pyramid. Wow, that's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Pyramid one. It's unboxings in unboxings. If I was an unboxing channel, I'd be like, and tune in next week to watch me unbox these little ones too. Like, fuck off.
We are gonna find our friend. Yeah, let's do this.
Sit the fuck down, Jim.
There we go.
Leave this to the professionals.
Can you at least give me an autograph?
That's good tea. Did I put 10-Second Ninja on that list? So I was going through my PS3 library, PS4 library rather, and that game stood. I was like, oh yeah, that game's fucking awesome. And just no, I didn't. Okay, I need to add that to my list.
And so, our adventure begins.
You have any idea where to start?
Friendly fire. If this is Johnny, he's gonna want a gun.
Everything this town has to offer, and that would be his first stop.
He's not me. Always has to be prepared.
Yeah,
but you knew we had to take on the Syndicate. A clone of Gat ain't gonna know that.
From what Jimmy said, he's still carrying on about Aisha's death.
Was it DLC where they brought him back, or is this the DLC rolled into this game? Because they definitely brought back Johnny Gat, didn't they? But that was DLC, so I'm guessing did they just like throw that all in here?
Indeed, your friend had not been to the purveyor of weapons close by, but perhaps the next merchant would prove more enlightening.
Should probably buy that. Yeah, let's buy that shop. I'm here, so. Does anybody remember the time cheat that everyone used when this game came out? That was how you would you could basically set your clock forward like manually. Wait, I want to buy this shop. Why can't I buy it? Yeah, you can set your clock forward manually, like if you unplugged your, like basically disconnected from Xbox Live, and then you could just farm money like infinitely. Like it was pretty funny actually. So it was such an obvious thing. You would have thought they'd have like thought that. Why can't I buy the shop? Can I not buy it in a mission? Although I could have swore I've bought shops in missions before. I guess not. Never mind. Let's crack on. Yeah, you know, it's funny you mentioned that though, Unwary. Because from what I could tell, he picks vanilla, like he picks the 360 version of NG2. And I thought, like, who in their right mind is recommending that over the Xbox One version? I thought that was, again, sort of showed up a bit of like questionable research, because he says he researched it a lot, like what versions to play, and it's like anyone who's anybody is going to recommend the Xbox One version of NG2, not the 360 version.
Think they're after Johnny too?
Let's ask.
Ah, why have I lost my pistols? Yeah, why have I lost my pistols? Excuse me, sir. No. Grab this guy. There we go. Thank you. Rocket launcher guys have to die. Come here. He seemed to really prioritize getting in cars versus grabbing people, which is annoying. Oh yeah, so how do you get taunts to count? Don't kill them. I'm trying to taunt them. Oi. Oh, for fuck's sake. When you don't want your teammates to be good. Just occurred to me that I don't really have to do this. Oi.
What the hell do you want?
What's the Morning Star doing here? Tell me.
Yeah, survival's not the greatest. I'm not on an X though. I've got to say, like on an X, it's finally what it should be from what I heard.
The Saints realized they had no idea where to continue the search. But
Don't need that anymore. Move, twat.
Guys, I've been listening to the police radio and there's something happening and technically illegal. They say it involves some big monster. I'll bet.
I need a new car.
Right into the strip club. That's probably been there.
Shit, that sounds like Johnny.
It's like you heard me. Get in the car. And don't shoot my tires. Bye-bye. No, 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 no. I swear sometimes it seems like the cars, like, intentionally do stuff to try and make you crash.
Listening to the stage-like advice of their intelligent and trusted friend, we raced over to the local strip joint, ready to deal with a full police investigation. But when they arrived,
Technically Legal is a pretty amazing name for a strip club.
Where's all
Like,
the police? Maybe they're
quite
left.
funny.
Damn. Would you look at this mess?
I already called the police. Look at what you saints did to my club. Hold up, man. We didn't have nothing to do with it.
It's a good job you can't kill him.
Listen, Buttercup. I want details on what happened here. Got it?
Jesus! That big guy came in
You know, seeing as I've got a ninja costume on, can we just unofficially say this is actually Ninja Gaiden 4?
people panicked. We ran off.
It's better than Ninja Gaiden 3. Do I have to keep this now? I can kill this guy. Why have I lost my pistols? I don't get that. So how do I get the taunt? Can you lads just stop that a minute, please? Just let me check my taunt page. That doesn't... Why does that not count? Have this grenade.
Bad time, Jimmy.
I know. I heard on the police scanner to have you trapped inside. I have a way to track down. Just wait there.
Wait, Jimmy.
Damn, kid. I guess we're holding out here for now.
I need to check Game Pass as well. See what's see if there's anything new on there. Alien Isolation was a Game Pass game, actually. I just thought that. I hope that's not, like, left Game Pass, because I want to finish that off. New Dragon Sword looks pretty fun.
but they found the courage to endure.
I am here.
That kid ain't coming. Oh shit, they called in the SWAT team.
Yeah, I've lost my, like, good rifle as well.
Oh, hell. Not good, boss.
Yeah.
Move in on the target.
You got those AI flashbangs. They suck. You need player-controlled flashbangs. They actually work. Fuck off. Have they got a decent assault rifle? No, that's a shotgun, isn't it? I need to go to a crib. Oh, hang on, no, that's that's the one I want. Give me that.
Hurry up and get out here. These guys are everywhere.
Come on, hurry! We need to get out of here!
I thought he was going to get in the boot then.
You couldn't have jacked something better than this?
This is my mom's car! I have to know it's very reliable.
That explains so much.
I mean, to be fair, wouldn't that be like a pretty logical requirement of a getaway vehicle? Reliability? You know, just saying. I hate boxes where, like, you kind of have to break them to open them. It's annoying. Oh, they even give you a little tip sheet with this. The 2x2 is deceptively complicated. You look at it, and you're like, oh, it's a 2x2, that's going to be a piece of piss. But then you're like, oh, actually, no. Like, it's actually kind of... Okay, it's not very smooth. Did I just die? Should I have been paying attention?
Damn it. This would be a lot easier without the Steelport PD on our ass.
I have infinite rocket launchers. That's nice. No. What the hell? Where'd the helicopter go? It's a really specific compliment, but I don't think any game has done, like, multi-core explosions better than Crackdown. The visual effect and the noise you get when you detonate multiple cars in that game is so good. Wow, okay. That's a gang car. Well, that was a gang car.
These guys seem to be more worried about us than a giant gas bomb.
That was that helicopter. There we go. Another helicopter. He's not moving, so. You see that just drift? Wait, I don't know how that worked, because I definitely didn't get a lock on there, but...
Clear it out.
Alright, cool. I do love getting trophies. I think this must be DLC. I don't remember this mission in the main game. I like how this car is somehow still, like, going as well. Never mind all the explosions it's been near. Where's that helicopter?
Despite all the obstacles the police put in our way, we continued our pursuit, staying on our target. It was Death himself who found a way to keep us from reaching.
I like how he's just hanging out the car, like, just with the rocket launcher.
Captain Binders! We're gonna lose him!
All that for nothing.
Don't worry, I have a backup plan. Trust me.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so was that DLC? Because I don't remember those trophies being in, like, the main list. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that is DLC. You know what? I've not solved a 3x3, even though like a 4x4 is essentially a 3x3 once you get the middle done. I'll try and use this on a stream once. I'll try and use just this guide to see if it can like solve it without going to like my actual notes. Okay, this one's much better. This one is like way... Man, this one's almost like too slippery. Like, this one's really loose. That like almost just spins. That's tiny. Seems really small compared to that one. Awesome. So what are the... Let me give you a little guide on this one too. Okay, this looks a lot bigger now that it's out of the box. Oops. This one feels a lot more like chunky, if that makes sense. Like you can kind of feel it locking, like as you move it. Makes good noise though. I like that noise. Cool. Lines of cubes. Alright, what am I doing? No, that's the final mission. I don't want to do that. What's the money situation? Transfer limit 258 grand. Yeah, so I'm guessing are all those the DLC? They must be. Challenges. Yeah, so see, for example, if you have to do all of these for the 100%, I ain't bothering. Because that's just way too much. It's way too much to do. Yeah, it says missions completed 45 of 47. So... Right, let me go to a... Wait, I can upgrade stuff here, right? There we go. Yeah. Why have I not got my normal pistols? There we go. So I've got that maxed. That's level 2. Keep that. Ooh. Doesn't that just, like, make people explode? How'd you upgrade a stronghold? I can't remember. Alright. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Any other arseholes need put down?
I think it's just a one-hit kill on anybody. Seemed like it. Oi. Take that. Oh, wow. You can... Oh, yeah, I forgot you can use it on vehicles, can't you? Hold this car. Bring out that. There we go. Ow. Right, I need to go to a gun shop and upgrade my shit. I'm there. That's the nearest one. I'll be right back, guys. That tea has gone right through me. Right, I need a car. Get in the car. I own... Oh no, that's a mission, okay. What's that? Are they still on me? Like, so what? I, like, you know, punched a few of your cars. Get over it. It's nice of them to leave you alone, though, while you upgrade your guns. Okay, so... I've got that level 4, I've got that level 4. Level 2. Oh no, hang on, I wanna... There we go. Yeah, I did upgrade that one, right? Oh, you can upgrade this. Okay. Wow, that's expensive. It's funny how you can get an increased damage boost on a rocket launcher. You would think a rocket launcher's pretty good by itself. Refill my ammo. Wait, you can upgrade. This damage. Okay. I can remember now why people like use the money glitch, because you do actually have to. There's a lot. There's a lot to upgrade in this game. What we got left? Yeah, you see, they're not really that fun. Gang stuff's kind of whatever. Let's just do some more of these DLC. I never actually played this at the time, so.
Guys, I know how to stop Johnny. We just have to get him calm first, and then we can talk to him. I have the perfect way to do it. Come to my house. You're gonna love this. I just know it.
Oops. Yeah, remember when you couldn't just climb up buildings? Well, or like do the equivalent of. There we go. The War on Truffle. Oh, what's up, man? Yes, it is. It's a very, very good remaster. I'd say this borders on remake, to be honest. When I think of remaster, I think of just, you know, like they've just up-resed it or something, you know, and maybe tweaked a few things. With how much they've done to this, I'd say this is more of a remake, honestly. It's like, go and look up some footage of old Saints Row, or if you've got it, play it. Like, if you've not played it in a while, like, play it. It is a substantial difference. Right, I need to get back on the bridge. There we go. There we are. Makes you wonder what they're cooking up. Like, they must have gone to all this trouble for a reason. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Sometimes fitting in isn't always a good thing. Here, listen to this song and you'll see what I mean.
Oh yeah, I forgot this has a, like, sniper scope on it now, doesn't it?
Of course the same one.
Go away. Ow. Where'd you come from? God, just trying to do a gang mission here, man. Leave me alone. Right. Get in the car. Remember that? I think if you... It might be that I just did it quick, fast enough, but I know when I tried that earlier, like, brutes showed up. Maybe if you kill everybody, like, right off the bat, you don't have to bother with that. You don't have to deal with them. Right.
Calling my allies to arms, I make them the solution to our problem.
Okay, what the hell is that?
A mobile stage!
What?
I'll explain along the way to Planet Saints.
Start talking. How's this gonna help us?
Pierce is a singer. If he sings Aisha songs, we can calm the savage beast within Johnny, giving us a chance to reason with him.
You gotta be kidding. And why are we going to Planet Saints?
Today is Fan Appreciation Day at all those locations. That may turn up looking to reconnect with the Saints. Only problem
Alright, so this is the triangle one.
What about...
we'll have to keep them from spooking him. Take this B-gun. My own
That's the 3x3, and that's the 2x2.
Any crazed fans without killing them.
I'm taking a bee gun and listening to a kid. I must have lost my mind.
You almost hit me.
I do love how it acts like you're no matter what you're driving, unless it's a bike, you're basically driving like a giant anvil on wheels. Like you just knock everything out of the way. Right then. I've not actually done these missions, so this is uncharted territory. Was it Get Out of Hell? That was it. That's what the DLC was called. Oh, I'm gonna take a little shortcut here.
Here we are.
Let's hear those Aisha songs, Pierce.
I hate you right now. Baby, the way you move, ain't it on the floor?
What do I need to do here?
Doing?
Oh.
Get some more. Wrong with having a little fun and you're pumping, like my sex did back in the day. Before I got this paper, before I got paid, you know, had this dream in some way.
I'm just shooting bees at people.
Did back in the day, bounce like my checks did back in the day. Before I got this paper, before I got paid, you know, make this dream of taking in some way. We can bounce like my checks did back in the day.
They're getting through.
Shake it like that. Roll around and make it clap. Bounce with it, shake with it, stretch like
Shit.
that. Yeah. Turn around and make it clap.
Of all the guns that you have to be annoyingly accurate with, it's this one.
Looking for some crackers or you're looking for some hoes. It's open to get go. Have a good time. Some good wine. Somebody fine. Rounds like my shacks did back in the day. Oh, I got this paper before I got paid. You know.
I hear him. He must be at the other Planet Saints. We have to hurry.
Hold on, Pierce, we're moving.
Alright.
The excitement of the crowd and the realization they will finally find their friend put the group in high spirits. Pierce's singing would work, just as the invention by yours truly had kept the fans at bay. With the strength of their leader guiding them all, there was nothing to fear. As they drove, they thought of all the good they will accomplish together.
I own that shot, yeah. You know what? Like, just while I think about it, how long is like a Saints Row 3 hour? Oh, it's every 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, so you get 4 top-ups an hour then. That's actually quite a lot. So let me just check my money. So I'll get like in real time, I'll get about 80 grand an hour. Man, if only.
Their destination. The Saints knew this was their lost friend, and were happy to see him alive and well.
What? Oh yeah, there he is.
What did you do to Gat?
He looks horrible.
Remember the plan. Get him calm before getting near him.
Right.
I keep hearing just bees and flies just headbutt my window. Alright, so what do I do?
Alright. Wave your hand. Girl, you know it's time to move. Get on the floor. You're doing. Like it's some more. You're wrong with having a little fun in. And bouncing. Bounce like my checks did back in the day. Before I got the paper. Before I got paid. You know I always need something in some way. Make it bounce like my checks did.
Should he be moving?
Bounce like my
Watch
checks
the crowd. They're getting through.
before I got this paper. Before I got paid. You know I'm the dream. Thinking in some way. You can bounce like my checks did back in the day. Like that. Like that.
Use your feet gun to keep the crowd back. You're causing too much feedback on the speaker.
Like that. Girl, turn around.
It's working. Keep singing.
Really wanting for, looking for some crackers. Are you looking for some hoes? Cause I let you know from the get-go. And have a good time.
Calming down.
Wine, and then that was body fine. Bounce like my checks did back in the day. Before I got this paper. We got a problem, boss. Helicopter coming.
Where's my rocket launcher?
Here, those things down before they hurt Gat.
An RPG launcher? With
There's my rocket launcher. Just notice you've got the menu music going in the background here. I dig that. Oops. Shit.
Better make sure Gat's all right.
We have to follow. Come on, I'll track him. On the hunt once again to save our friend. We knew the faster we reached him, the better chance we had of keeping him alive. We had to keep our wits about us to make this work. You're going to kill him!
It's all right, Johnny.
I pressed X, man. Like, come on.
I know it'll work!
I really hate you both right now.
The bees. Will they work on Gat?
I think so.
They better.
Dude, I'm pressing X. Like, I don't get what's going on with those QuickTime events. Like, I'm pressing X. Alright. I'm not sure having bees shot at you would calm you down. I really hope you get to kill this guy after this mission. Like, I really, really do. He's fucking annoying.
It would take something more powerful. The most powerful feeling of all. Love.
You did it! You fucking did it!
It wasn't one true love. I couldn't let him live without her.
Jimmy, it's working.
I told you.
Kid, you got lucky here.
Soon we can take them both home.
Wait, you hear that sound?
I should have known then.
So this has only got like
Doom on our
1,
doorstep.
2. Yeah, it's only got like 4 points of rotation.
What now?
Gets even more pissed off now. We'll need something seriously powerful to stop him.
Lucky for them, I had just the thing.
This one definitely still feels better though. There's the I really don't want to do any more of those. What's that? I'm gonna jump on 10-second Ninja, I think. I don't know if I'll bother going through all the side stuff in that game, really. It's a bit of a grind. Shut up. Oops. Put them there. Now, how does Twitch... Is it 10 as in the number, or 10? It is there. Yeah, 10-second Ninja.